You lost, buddy?
Darnell wasn't lost. He was the only reason the lights were still on. Darnell Cooper stepped through the doors of the Grand Meridian at 8:30, coveralls carrying engine oil, toolbox in hand. The guard blocked him. Darnell held up his invitation. The guard looked at it twice, then stepped aside. The ballroom was chandeliers and evening gowns. He needed to find Cecily, who called him that morning. Just a precaution, she said. 8 years without a failure. Check in, then head to the mechanical room. He never made it. Preston Whitfield set his champagne down when he spotted Darnell, the way a man does when he wants an audience. He crossed the floor slowly, making sure everyone in that room was watching.
Someone want to explain why there is a repairman in the middle of my event?
Darnell said nothing. Preston made remarks about the oil smell, the boots, wondered if Darnell had wandered in from the parking structure. Guests laughed. Cecily stood nearby, eyes down. Then Preston reached out and flicked the invitation from Darnell's hand. It skidded across the marble.
That could have come from anywhere.
Darnell bent down, picked up the card, and walked toward the service corridor without a word. 15 minutes later, every light went out. The music stopped. People screamed. Then something silenced the room. A gasp. A body on the floor. And the alarm of a medical device losing power. Nora Caldwell, 28 years old, daughter of Georgia's governor, had a cardiac implant that needed continuous power. In the dark, she was running out of time. No one in that ballroom knew how to help her. 4 minutes later, the lights came back. Darnell had already found the relay fault, already knew which panel to open. 8 years learning every corner of that building. Preston Whitfield had spent 8 minutes mocking the one man who could fix it. Darnell came up the service stairs as medical staff rushed past. Governor Gerald Caldwell was crouched beside Nora. He rose, crossed the room, and took Darnell's hand in both of his. "That is my daughter," he said. "Tell me your name." The room went completely still. Preston stood near the bar, face drained, champagne untouched. Cecily finally found her voice. She told the room everything. 8 years on the systems, a personal invitation, the whole evening on the job. Every eye in that ballroom turned toward Preston. Darnell thanked the governor, said it was just the work. He picked up his toolbox, nodded once toward Nora, and walked out. At the door he stopped, reached into his pocket, smoothed the bent corner of the invitation Preston had knocked to the floor, and slipped it back inside. Then he left. If you had been in that room, would you have spoken up or stayed silent like everyone else?